Howdy. Welcome to What's a Koala Do? I'm Kay.
Alright, here we are, y'all. About to do the ERT certification test. Typically, if not always, an ERT is a Hammerhead, which is a subcapital ship with a lot of firepower and even more hull. It's going to take a very long time to do this. There's our guy already. I gotta take this very seriously. I'm using my rental Andromeda right now. I'll use every missile I can, every advantage possible. Here's his friends. We're not even putting much of a dent in the shields. The shields are incredibly large. I believe 200,000 health. And then I don't know about the hull, maybe another 100,000, maybe more. Probably more. Alright, here we go. That guy's coming in. What's behind us? That one asteroid. We really want to separate these as much as possible. And honestly, it'd be best to take the ads first because the Hammerhead's going to take a very long time. And unlike our bounties, I believe if I die here, I can't come back and finish them off. I will have to keep checking behind me because I want this to be perfect. I gotta pull this Malcolm guy as far as possible from... Alright. I want to get a lot closer to him and then circle him. He's got more firepower than me, so my best bet is to circle around to where not all of his firepower can focus on me at a time. I did not go in with my gimbal, so I'm already not playing well. The whole point of this ship is to take every advantage of those gimbals. he's going to succeed at getting my shield. Yeah, my shields are almost completely gone. And his friends are on me now, I think. Wow, that was a war of attrition right there. What's behind me? Alright, I'm gonna go straight back. Alright, he shredded my shields. It wasn't necessarily by superior skill that I survived that. I did strafe around to one side, so he started hitting my side shields more than the front shields, and that spared me. He didn't really hurt my hull though, but he worked down those shields. I was awfully close to taking some serious damage there. Trying to do two things at the same time. It's kind of silly of me. Trying to adjust my limiter speed. I think these guys might do a good job on me. Let's put everything in the shields. And let's gun it. I want to put them behind me so that they're working on a different shield. I don't know if that's going to allow me to get some shields back. If I can get some shields back, then I will engage them and try to finish them off. Otherwise, I'll just move on with my life because I don't really need them. Whoa. What was that? I didn't get a missile warning. All right. I'll coast a little bit. That's a hurricane. What a pain in the ass. Of course it's a hurricane. I'm glad I separated them. Fighting that hurricane at the same time as the Hammerhead would have pretty much been impossible. I mean, look, I can't even get a beat on this dude. He's kind of an asshole. You know what? I don't need this. Screw this guy. He wants to just dance around me, then so be it. I'm not going to waste my time with him. My time is more valuable than that. So let me just find this comm. Anywhere? I had an indicator. There we go. We'll just teleport. Teleport. We'll warp there. This guy's not worth a 20-minute fight. Alrighty, we lucked out there. I mean, I tried to separate them. That part was intentional. But that I succeeded in separating them, that was fortune. So yay for good fortune. I tried to... What? Who do I have on me? What's going on over here? What do I need to be aware of over here? completely took my shields out. I don't even know what's shooting at me, man. I've dropped so many decoys just in the last... Dude, what the hell? Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. I'm getting into the range of being able to buy an Andromeda. So that's a thing. Then I won't be renting them anymore. To say what more? Whatever, man. Whatever. So I need about 500,000 at least. And then I could buy an Andromeda. Thinking about it. But we did it, y'all. We can finally do ERTs. Yep. Extraordinarily, extremely, emphatically risky targets. When I started this series, the goal was to start out with just a Mustang Alpha, the cheapest pledge you can possibly make in the game, and grind my way up to ERTs. I didn't use the Mustang Alpha for all of it. I used it up until HRTs, and I did do several HRTs and VHRTs using the Mustang Alpha, but it was not efficient at all. Very challenging. So then I rented the Andromeda. I upgraded a pledge, or I upgraded a free cargo ship to a core. So now I have 2 pledge ships. And then using credits, I bought a Vanguard Sentinel. And I used both of those to mixed success on VHRTs. And then finally, after a rough day of grinding, I decided to rent another Andromeda and get the final few VHRTs done. And then we qualified for the test, and we finally beat that sucker. And now we can do ERTs pretty much whenever. They are the hardest bounties. They're almost exclusively hammerheads with support ships. They're very difficult. You usually take specific ships with specific builds on them in order to take out the hammerheads. They're a different type of challenge compared to, let's say, other VHRT ships. Having said that, they are the most challenging, and they do pay the most per bounty completion. However, probably the best money you can make is just grinding VHRTs. VHRTs tend to go much faster than ERTs and are only a little bit less credits per bounty. So if you're on a server that is not experiencing bounty issues, so they're just bam, 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 as soon as you show up they spawn, and you can do them back to back, then my advice is to just grind HRTs and VHRTs. Anytime a VHRT is available, do that, and then HRTs to fill the gaps. And just don't worry about ERTs. Unless you want the challenge, or if you specifically build out a ship to target hammerheads, then do ERTs plenty. Maybe I'll make a different video about that. But I think we accomplished what we set out to do in this series, and this will be the last video in the Star Citizen Noob Series. I will keep making Star Citizen videos, but they will probably be targeting specific topics like flight controls, combat controls, analysis of specific ships, things like that. Or also just doing very challenging bounties and analyzing them, breaking them down for you guys and for myself, so I can learn and improve. Anyways, thanks for joining me on my journey. I'll have a wonderful day.